Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the Gwinnett Braves and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Digging in, Manny Fleming comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. HR, as we look at our visiting club as they take the field here in this scoreless ball game. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, they've won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. And that's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Come on, baby, square it up.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Digging in, the switch hitter, Charles Broussard. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And a dive, but he's back. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And that's in there. there for strike one. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Fleming. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
There you go, left line.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Hey, like a can up there, huh?
And he takes a cold strike one.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
2-1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I'll tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart if you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it. Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Hey, one time right now.
Here's the 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Carrera. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Striding in once again, Garrett Trent. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, come on now, guys. Draw the holder.
High in the air out to center field. Fleming has a beat on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in once again, Manny Fleming. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fleming.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Luke Jackson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And the runner back safely. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Here you go now. Come on now. One time.
Yet another check on first. And the runner back. Into the box, Charles Broussard. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
0-1, here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ready with the 0-2. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And 2-2. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
From the belt, kicks and deals. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when it gets to 2-2 count.
Terrence Ratliff comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
He was retired via the ground ball last time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready once again, Manny Fleming, a hit in 2 tries so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, reined in to second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Charles Broussard is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, drive him in. We need you right here.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rosado looking up. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Hey, I think it's time to start pitching around this. Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Digging in the switch hitter, Manny Fleming. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Let's go now. One time.
The 0-1 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Machado. And that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Joel Santos. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Joel Santos.
Fly ball out toward left center field. DeBro arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the. Stepping into the box, Lon Rader is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Fleming. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
First pitch on its way. Lined hard, but foul. 2 out with the man at first.
Hey, I've ripped that up there, huh?
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Come on, baby. See
Now the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Beckham has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in it. Digging in, Edmund McCarty comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Fleming looking up. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lon Raider. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Full count. Here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. And he's safe.
7 games. Hey, that's 1.
Ready for another chance. Paul Yanish. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fleming sprinting after it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Hernandez.
Right fielder, Ryan Hernandez.
Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fleming giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Striding in once again, Edmund McCarty. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Set. Here's the 3-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Fleming arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in once again, Lon Raider. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Raider.
Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Fleming. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run.
Leading off for Charlotte.
Ready once again, Manny Fleming. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Lined hard, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hernandez moves over. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Rohrbaugh. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Stephen
lifted in the air out towards left center. Moving under it, Fleming makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Manny Fleming.
Manny Fleming.
Better fly now.
He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Now at the plate, Charles Broussard. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Let's go.
From the stretch. And that misses 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Ready on 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Alex Casilla. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Starting to run out of innings here as they are.
Oh, Chief, one time. Here we go.
So stepping in, Manny Fleming in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground softly towards second. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Wade Miley notches his 3rd win of the year, number 68. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from. Stepping in, Manny Fleming on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double. Stepping into the box, Herschel Finch. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit hard towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Striding into the box, Manny Fleming. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he pops him up back behind second base. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. At the plate, Freddie Trevino. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Freddie Trevino.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him.
Now batting, Manny Fleming. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, that curveball's on the outside half. You usually shoot it the other way, but he stayed with it. And because he got the barrel in the right place, he still got a base hit.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Ray
Standing
Graham.
in now, Ray Graham, as he'll take a look at ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly. Get a good rip on it, huh?
The 1-0 delivery. Popped up. Beckham is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Alex Casilla. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Casilla.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back.
Come on, baby. See it. Grab it.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid. Runner!
He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Here we go.
Another 2-2 offering. And now the runner's trying for third. Again, he sends it out of play.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Ready now, Joel Santos. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Joel
The
Santos.
0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Fleming moving in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit it.
Stepping up to the plate, Tim Beckham. He's batting cleanup in this
Leading
one,
off for
but will
Norfolk.
get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side.
So digging in
Center
now,
fielder number
Manny
24.
Fleming.
Manny Fleming.
He's set. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Hey, right guy. No one better up there. Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Popped high in the air. Finch is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Paul Janisch. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
34, Paul Janisch.
High in the air out to center field. Fleming moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding forward now, Ray Machado
14,
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Fleming on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Indianapolis Indians and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Willie Diaz will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, what do you got?
Well, first things first, Matt. Check out that ERA. Under 3. He's having a nice season. He's not going to blow you away with unreasonable gaudy numbers, but anytime you're under 3, you're having a really solid season. If he's able to execute his pitches, he may walk out of here with a win today.
Leading out for Indianapolis.
Into the box,
right fielder,
Mike Coleman. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. DeBro going back at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Digging in the switch hitter, Manny Fleming. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses for ball 1. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Well, Matt, their theme song, I heard it in the clubhouse. On the road again? Yeah, they are. I mean, there was a short homestand, and now they're back out there once again playing game 1 on the road. They may as well not unpack their bags. This is a tough trip again. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in, Charles Broussard. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. He's set. Here it comes. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
1-0 count. Here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Redding is there for it. 1 out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, I really like this club. I love the balance, and one of the things they do, if you look at the stat line, they're in the top third of the league in slugging. And when you're able to have that kind of balance throughout your lineup, you're going to score a lot of runs. This team is a fun team to watch.
Ray Graham comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Second and third here, 1 man out. Takes a look at a strike. over the inside corner.
Hey, no one better. Stay hot. Here we go.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Batting sixth, catcher Alex
Standing
Casilla.
in now, Alex Casilla, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Leave you right here one time, kid.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go. Let it fly right here.
The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
All right, one time right here.
Here's another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 61 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So one run here on 2 hits, no errors. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Fleming.
24, Manny Fleming.
And a fastball just a bit up. A runner on first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
All right, one time right here, kid.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a dive, but he's back in. Skied into straightaway right. Coleman moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no. Ready for another chance. Manny Fleming. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. First and second now, 1 man out.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it. Hey, come on now. One time. Right here. Need you right here, kid.
Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Number 61 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fleming is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. Striding in once again, Manny Fleming. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. He's set and the pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Now at the plate, Barney Redding. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Fleming has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Manny Fleming.
24. Manny Fleming.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-0 delivery. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready once again, Barney Redding. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
The 0-1 pitch to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 63. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Go right now, fellas, right now.
The 2-1 on its way. There's a shot out to right center field. Gonzalez is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from first.
Great piece of hitting here, man. Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Stepping up to the plate, number 36. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1. Now at the plate, Manny Fleming carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Hey, your pitch right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left. Etherton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in, number 69. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Phil Gosselin. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Number 61 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll... At the plate, Manny Fleming. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
One time right here.
Good cut fastball in there. 1-1.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Softly hit out towards short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of great swing and hard work.
Charles Broussard.
First pitch on its way. Charles Broussard is at the plate as he watches ball one. Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 61 is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So striding forward now, number 61. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there. Digging in and looking for more. Manny Fleming, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Etherton on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing. Settling in now, Manny Fleming. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Etherton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So this evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Brian Song.
Final line score.
And now time called here is with 2 gone in the 7th. We'll have a pinch runner over at first. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Number 61.
He's set. Here it comes. Number 61 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
And one time right now, kid. Here we go.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. And another throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. 2 out with the man at first. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely.
Hey, one time right now. pitch, huh?
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring an infield single, a booted ball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So he keeps rolling. Stepping into the box, Manny Fleming.
Nobody better.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
Come on, big guy, stay hard up there.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants three. The relay throw. And he'll make it to third safely. So your tying run is 90 feet away with only one gone. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Well, you can tell he's got ice water in his veins. No pressure. He gets up there in the 9th with this streak going and delivers.
Now batting, catcher, Alex.
Into the box now, Alex Casilla, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
From the stretch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. A man at third with 1 away.
Hey, keep it going, keep it going. Punch up, Ron.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hard hit to first. And it's a base hit. And we are tied here in the 9th.
Well, coaches always say first things first, right? You can't make the throw if you don't have the ball in your hand. Looked like he was eyeing the...
Now in the box, Manny Fleming.
Designated hitter.
What's up right here?
Manny Fleming.
Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, no one better. He's right here.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back. The 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
The 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now the 2-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Coleman is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead.
Come on now, big fella.
Ready now, Manny Fleming. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Digging in once again, Alex Casilla. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in now, number 61. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. The 3-0. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Here's the first pitch. Peter Hickey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no. Now at the plate, Manny Fleming, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Number 63 is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. Indianapolis pick up win number 20 on the year. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Now at the plate, Manny Fleming. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. First pitch on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner goes for second. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Come on, Big Ed, stay hard up there.
Runner going a second time. Hit down the third base line. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Oliver Calero. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Oliver Calero.
Popped in the air back behind short. Calling for it, Fuentes. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, number 36. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Fleming moves over. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. Striding into the box, Manny Fleming. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Bouncer down the line.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him swinging in the dirt. Stallings gathers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Striding in, Oliver Calero. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right, come on now.
Calero.
Comes set and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Fleming has a read on it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, number 36. He'll start the 7th.
Leading
And
off for
Dan,
the
as a
Indians,
former pitcher yourself, you
first
must be
baseman,
enjoying this. Lots
number
of good
36.
pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Fuentes backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first. Stepping into the box,
center fielder,
Manny
number
Fleming.
24.
He comes in 0 for
Manny
2 thus far.
Fleming.
Tap down the line, but it's foul. Strike 1.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Need you right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground to the left side. Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down. In now, Manny Fleming. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll dive back in safely. From the stretch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to flirt around with. He's been swinged about really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
And he'll dive back in.
Ain't no one better right here.
He's going.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with 1 away. Digging in, Charles Broussard. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Let's go, big dog.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Hey, drive him in.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Here we go. Clutch up for us, huh? Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Ramirez moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Alex Casilla.
The catcher, number 2, Alex Casilla.
Hey, keep it going. You're next up there. Needs you right now.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Two men are on with 2 men out.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
3-0. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
2 down, runners at first and second. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We've played 8 full. The Knights lead it 5-2.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
5-2 the final today. Corey Keys with his 4th win this season.
A player is called to question by his manager on his base running of late. The manager has in fact called the player in to give him a vote of confidence. Having had a little fun with the young speedster, the manager strikes a jovial tone. He checks that the player understands what a green light means and doesn't mean. Even the best bag snatchers need to know when to exercise restraint. And then directs them to exercise it immediately.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 68, the California-born right-hander is on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fleming is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Manny Fleming. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hard hit ball to second. Spangenberg on the slide. Hats off to that one. We've played an inning, still nothing. Striding in once again, Ray St. John. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
St. John.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in to try it again, Danny Armstrong comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle, reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. So striding in, Manny Fleming, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mesa has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Corey Spangenberg, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Corey Spangenberg.
Pulled toward right center field. Fleming moves over, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told, and that'll bring up Mikey Matuk. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Fleming. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
And the time, let it fly.
First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that 2-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. He'll get it into second. The runner from second crosses the plate, but no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready for another chance? Ray Graham. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to. Ready for another shot now. Danny Armstrong. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Hickey is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Tyler Danish wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year.